Welcome back, and today is Sunday, 24th of July. I'm really excited to see all of you here tonight. And let's take a look at who's in the house right here tonight. And we want to show off all of our very proud, lovely members. And I want to welcome all of you. Let me switch on the chat right now, and I see J-Lo is way ahead of me. Welcome, everyone. All right. If you're in the house tonight, can you just say hello on the chat? And I want to pay my greetings to all of you. Wow. I see Jamie, good to see you. Casey, Mac, Isabella, Jay, and many others who are late. So you can see there's a flying ticker at the bottom right there. I want to personally extend deepest appreciation to all of you who join us at our YouTube channel, Membership Perks. And this is something I'm really excited about. I've been thinking about how can I really add more value to all of you who join us on the membership tiers, all right? So thank you very much for your support, and a big shout out to Hiram. I just see Hiram just stepping in, and CK Leo. Yes, I see all of you. Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, without further ado, we're going to kind of start off with tonight's really the key of what we call the peak earnings season. All right, so today is Sunday, and typically Sunday night we kind of set the pace for the entire week itself. Now I kind of really love it today because I did my mini worship on YouTube. If you have not watched it yet, I encourage you to do so. Okay, so what is the big topic for this week? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's check this out. Wow, this is fascinating. All right, markets face what could be the most important week of summer with Fed earnings and economic data. So I want to make sure I'm just really tuned in, and typically we have to do the double sound check. So let me just do the double sound check right now. Kind of make sure I'm at the right place. So just bear with me for 1 second, all right? Here we go. And today is the 24th. All right, 24th. Here we go. Yep. I think you guys can see me really well, and make sure you are really hearing me. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is tonight is going to be like a continuation for what we done yesterday, where I officially announced the state of emergency for monkeypox, and this will be a flow through. All right, so I can bet you for the next 2 to 3 weeks, the headlines will be dominating about monkeypox. And then one by one, different parties will step forward to kind of capture the imagination. And then everyone's going to paint a doom and gloom picture. And let's see how Wall Street is going to take that. Now, bear in mind, this week is really critical because why? This is the week where we're going to have the FOMC minutes announcement. That's on 27th of July, this Wednesday. Wall Street has it that there'll be 75 basis point increment. So the last time round, we already hit 0.25, 0.5, and 0.75. That's 1.5. 1.5 plus another 0.75. We're going to hit a collective 2.25 interest rate. Most likely, you'll pass through on Wednesday. So the date to mark is Wednesday, 27th of July. Typically, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell will start addressing the nation at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so granted, that is already granted. We are well aware of that. But right now, what I want to do is to really go through here so that we don't miss out the key important companies that will be announcing earnings. All right, so I just do a quick scroll down, and you can see this approach is really very time effective. We start off with the mama stocks, and right up there we have Microsoft and Apple. That's your first mama, M-A-M-A-A. All right, so some of you are not acquainted with this terminology. These are the best tech stocks on planet Earth. We call it the mama stocks with a double A, all right? And Microsoft, Apple will kickstart, and of course, Meta, which is the next M, that will be Facebook. And of course, we have Alphabet. Holy moly, that's the second A, and the last A will be Amazon. All right, so that comprise together, we're going to have a big mama right here. So let me point out right here, this is the two of them already, Microsoft, Apple. And then we have Meta, that's the next M, followed by Alphabet, and then followed by Amazon. All right, so you can see this is a really easy way to understand it. But the problem is this. These five guys, they're all trending down. I mean, we're going to do a quick check right now on the five guys and see what is the impact of them so far, right? I mean, I'm going to bring you up, go through the five of them to, collectively together so that we are really warm up for the opening bell this week, all right? So, I mean, I got a really packed week this week, really packed week. And, you know, we have visitors coming into Singapore. Here we go. This is your first mama, Microsoft. And all we need to really take note of is the fact that they are all trending below the 200-day simple moving average line. And, you know, I don't even touch the time frame. I go to the next stock, AAPL, that will be Apple. And again, you look at this, but the difference for Apple is kind of going to cross above the 200-day simple moving average line. The trigger point is waiting for the earnings this week, all right? Next is Meta. This is fallen from grace. This is our fallen angel right there below. Holy moly. It's going to be quite tough for it to catch up because Meta is all about burning cash. And with the implosion of the cryptocurrency market, most people cannot see that far anymore, all right? Right now, you have MAM, and then you have Alphabet, Google. Again, same distinctive below 200-day simple moving average line. And lastly, we have Amazon right over there. All five of them display the same unique behavior with the rare exception of Apple. This is going to kiss really soon. This part, I'm talking about this part, is going to kiss above the 200-day simple moving average line. And this is probably the longest period that Apple has kind of traversed below the 200-day simple moving average line as compared to the past. It's like less than 1 month, boom, the guy is bounced back up. This is dragged on headwinds by the economy. I'm going to have a big topic on Apple itself, and I think this is important. I'll be reserving that for our students at the Cozy live trading that's also happening on this Thursday. All right, we got a really busy week. Wednesday, I got a full class. Thursday, we got a Cozy live trading. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5, 6, 7, 1. 4 days, I'll be committed to help out Stream of Praise first arrival in Singapore, right? So kind of a busy. I hope you guys are equally busy as well. And, you know, I've not really heard back from you guys how you guys have been doing. There'll be time and space for us to do that. Let us get through the important key points for this week, all right? So as this go down, right now we are talking about the full scale of the interest rate hike. Now, the more dramatic guys are expecting 100 basis point. That will be what we call a full point rate, 1%. And 1% is going to be a real tough, all right? It's going to shock the market. I don't think we need that at this moment. The market has kind of absorbed, steadily plowing through, recovering, and trying to find its footings, all right? I mean, if they want to whack, bam, with a 100 basis point, woohoo, we're going to take some more beating, all right? Obviously, this is the key statement. The 75 basis point is baked in the cake for this week itself, all right? So we know about that. Next is the GDP report. And of course, GDP is, I look at that as a step 2, step 3. The step 1 is still the interest rate hike, all right? So good for us to know, but not everything. Next is the S&P 500, which we need to look at it on a bigger scale. So here we go. I'm going to expand this out and then give us a really good view of how the market is heading for S&P 500. So we are right now floating at a all important line, 4,000 points. All right. So this is our 4,000 point line. Boom, draw right across that. And it's been holding up really, really strong, right? The only good thing that I can foresee is that if we have one by one start to beat earnings. I mean, last week got kind of a snap by snap itself. We got really snap up by snap. But it's not the bellwether, de facto bellwether. The real de facto bellwether is the mama stocks. If we somehow can find a footing for S&P to break above the 200-day simple moving average line, I think we are expecting a rally, a very, very good rally this second half. All right, so that's what everybody is watching for right now. Okay, so that is really, really important. And then we complete the rest of the presentation right here. Scroll down, better than expected earnings. Everyone is praying really, really hard for that. And then we have the inverted yield curve. We got hit really badly. And kind of when we say got hit very badly on the inverted yield curve, this is where it makes sense for us to look at the actual curve itself. All right, so I'm going to pull that out right now. And then we're going to see with our own eyes the negative number. All right, this is the mind-boggling negative number that we are talking about all night long. All right, so here we go. This is where we are. We have officially hit the inverted yield curve right over here. The moment it goes below 0, that is an inverted yield curve. We've got a first hit in April. And then right now we got a hit in July. And it didn't want to recover at all. Damn it, it's stuck right there right now. That's the strongest signal. 18 to 24 months later, we're going to have a real recession, okay? This barometer has never, this indicator has never been proven wrong. So you are seeing it as it is, all right? So that's good for that. Don't dwell too much into it, or else you cannot sleep well on a Sunday night. Okay, now is to look at the companies that we need to dive in, and this is where my daily 100-day stock market inspiration will really kick in, helpful to all of us, right? Where's my girl? Hey, Muffin. Yoo-hoo. Okay, she's went into hiding already. Okay, so here we go. These are the all-important company announcing earnings. There's many to play. And this is where having data makes all the difference, all right? Having data, having the strategy and the methodology, we're going to kind of pound on all these guys whole week long, right? There's so many things to play this year. I mean, this week itself. And, you know, a few names I just kind of scan through. I already see some of the names I'm going to play really strong. Kind of a proven idiot proof is Coca-Cola. I think we're going to have a beat earnings on that. And we go down. I was just researching on General Motors. I put out a tweet on it. And of course, the all-important payment masters, Visa and MasterCard, all right? Wednesday, we're going to be, it's going to be nerve-wracking, all right? Because we're going to have Ford taking the secondary lead for EV. And then, of course, we have the mama stock Meta. And then Qualcomm representing semiconductor, which Taiwan Semiconductor did well. And let's see how it plays out for this guy, right? And of course, we kind of scan through. Hilton Worldwide will have a pickup. And my understanding is right now, you know, hotels are like super high occupancy. This is the crazy moment for Singapore, all right? Of course, we go down. Some of the names are very familiar. And then you have the FOMC 2 p.m. on the Wednesday, all right? Then we go down to Thursday. We have the mama stocks, Apple, Amazon. And then Intel is forever condemned to the to the bottom of the hell. And then you have Visa and MasterCard. So once you play Visa, you can play MasterCard. It's just so common sense, all right? So American Airlines got hit, and Southwest, I'm not too sure. I think it's going to get hit badly as well, right? And then you have Shell, probably going to do damn good. Says obscene profits all the way. And we just go down, boom, 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 boom. Anything to do with drinks, we're going to make money. And of course, we just go down, we are done. Friday, AstraZeneca, anything else, that's about it. All right, so we got a really, really busy week this week. And I want to hear from our live viewers how you guys are handling so far, right? Let me turn on my super chat. Ding! Okay, how's your weekend? I like to hear your sharing. Tell me, how's your weekend? How have you celebrated over the weekend? Yay! Please put it out on the chat right there. I love to see your comments, all right? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! How's your weekend? Isabella doing great. All right, Jay, I think we need another trip through the night, teacher. So the next trip through the night, I'll talk about it in a short while. And Calvin still locked down in Beihai. Oh my gosh. And Hiram doing great. Very, very happy to hear that. Wow, I'm really happy to hear that, all right? Okay, John got participated in Dragon Boat competition today. Oh, you burn all the muscles, man. John, super fit, huh? CK Leo, prepare for homework for the coming week. And Brandy, super thumbs up and a high five. Ryan still kicking. Okay, very good. I'm so happy that all of you are well and fine. Thank you very much, all right? And Gerald, great weekend. All right, awesome. Okay, so, you know, time passes really fast, and right now I'm really planning for my trip to the US. The next important date is actually 15th of August, all right? I'll be in Boston, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to attend class and trade through the day because I'll be officially on the Eastern time zone, all right? So quite a lot of things for me to do. I make sure I got to play my role as a student and at the same time play my role as your teacher to continue to deliver to you the daily YouTube live stream. Let's see how it plays out, and I just need to acclimatize once I arrive there. But one of the things I'm really, really excited about is, you know, I've got so many things I wanted to buy that, you know, kind of save on the shipping back to Singapore. I can buy it there and they deliver straight to my room, right? So that got me excited. Certain things I've been wanting to get, and kind of shipping is really difficult to arrange, okay? Okay, the big story for tonight, for those of you who stay on until right now, I want to tell you, you are well rewarded. We're going to continue with our part 2 from yesterday, and here we go. As you know, yesterday, World Health Organization announced state of emergency for the spread of monkeypox. And then I start putting my thoughts into this area, and I begin to realize that, oh my gosh, this is pretty serious, and there's a few dots that we need to connect right here tonight, all right? Number one, Biden administration considering public health emergency in response to monkeypox outbreak. So clearly the spotlight is on this area right now, okay? And of course, the details you all can go through on your own. And then I come over right here. Right over here, when we talk about investors should buy these stocks with outsized earnings power. And kind of a deja vu, when I look at this article, I say, zoom, hey, Pfizer is in the spotlight, all right? So I want to know what they said about Pfizer. So I kind of scroll down right to the most important one about Pfizer. And here we go. Global pharma Q2 performance should be strong. Average sales and EPS are expected to increase 12 and 20%. Growth could trend toward normal for pharma. Thereafter, multiples are approaching historical averages. We anticipate continued solid relative performance from pharma, but economic visibility will determine duration of run. In quarter 2, companies selling COVID solutions should deliver outsized results, with AstraZeneca, Merck, Pfizer leading this category. Okay? So this is the backdrop. And I say, no problem. You tell me about Pfizer. I want to dive in to look at Pfizer. And from there, we start connecting our dots together. Okay? First thing, what I really like about Pfizer is staying above the 200-day simple moving average line. And you can see this is a very, very safe and conservative stock, simply for the mere fact that as I traverse through the 200-day simple moving average line, what did I discover? All right? Every time it broke below, it kind of bounced up. The retracement is very, very strong. Touch below, boom, bounce up. Touch below, boom, bounce up. Touch below, boom, bounce up. And right now, we are on the dot. Okay? Are you going to make big money? No. Because the movement is plus minus $5. You can see it's really, really pathetic. This is your window 55 to 45. That's about it. You are just ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong in that small little window. Okay? This is Pfizer. Now let me switch back. Getting to the main point already. Okay, the main point is this. Here we go. Then this article pops up that says, Moderna tunes vaccine platform to next potential viral threat, monkeypox. Dated not too long ago, 23rd of May. All right, so kind of we know their technology is really, really advanced. And I was very, very fortunate because last year, in the first year of my class at Harvard Business School, the very, very last speaker that they invited to kind of a surprise all of us was actually Stephen Bancel, the CEO of Moderna. And he spoke for 1 hour and then opened up the floor for questions. I was the first to fire off the first question. And we were convinced, beyond any shadow of doubt, they have a leading edge technology. So we still have to look at Moderna as a startup because their supply chain is not firm, not well established, unlike Pfizer. So they have a good product, but a very poor supply chain. So as a result, Pfizer can kind of sidestep Moderna and boom, go out there, first in the market. At the same time, the government and Pfizer is working very, very closely together, so close that Pfizer announced the pass of its vaccination exactly 1 week, or shall I say exactly the following Monday after the 2020 presidential election. Because if they were to announce the result before the election date, Donald Trump will win for sure, hands down. And they kind of delayed it. I think it's politically incentivized to do so. And they push it to the following Monday. So I draw the conclusion on that point. So Pfizer will somehow always take the lead, all right? So where do we stand on Moderna then? When I read this article, I say, okay, that's May 23rd. And the next thing I knew, on May 24th, the very next day, Moderna sent out this tweet. And that was on May 24th, right? You can see the timestamp right here. In March 2020, they are talking about 2 months ago, at a point in time when they tweeted it out, was May, so -2 less March. We announced our commitment to advancing programs by 2025 against pathogens that pose a threat to public health. And then the following message underscoring this commitment, and as monkeypox hashtag is of global public health importance as identified by the World Health Organization, we are investigating potential monkeypox vaccines at a preclinical level. That's it. After this date, you find nothing, May 24th. All right? So, being the investigator I am, I went to the website. And true enough, the only time where they even have a hint that's related to monkeypox was this press release dated 7th of March. All right? And then I open up the PDF and I demonstrate to you. I do a Control F. I mean, I don't even have to type in here. Type monkey. There's not a single mention of monkey. But this announcement on 7th of March was about pathogens, which their technology can kind of, because the way they develop the technology is very robust and very flexible. Once they put something in your body, they have all the tricks to tackle against the disease. That is how advanced the mRNA is. All right? So you go right here, you cannot find any word about pathogen. But you can search for, you cannot find any word about monkey or pox or monkeypox. But you can search for pathogens. All right? So there's like, every part of it is talking about pathogen. But what exactly is pathogen? Let me go right to the bottom right here. All right? The very, very bottom right here is, where is it? Hold on a minute. Right here at the bottom. Sorry, I found it. All right. Go to the footer, almost right at the bottom. Then you have a footnote 1. And right here, they mention all kinds of funny problems, right? So you have a chikungunya virus, COVID-19, Crimean Congo hemorrhagic fever, dengue, Ebola virus disease, HIV, malaria, Marburg virus disease, Lassa fever, Middle East respiratory syndrome, coronavirus, MERS-CoV, Nipah, and henipaviral diseases, Rift Valley fever, severe fever with thrombocytopenia syndrome, tuberculosis, Zika. No mention about monkeypox. The only mention was the tweet. Okay? So I start to push the boundary and say, hey, kind of strange, right? Are they trying to, be stealth about it so that they don't get hooked in by Pfizer once again? Because Pfizer kind of tie up with AstraZeneca. Pfizer tie up with BioNTech. All right? And then kind of a leapfrog in front of Moderna. And I push it, I arrive at the next article. There's a shortage of monkeypox vaccine. Could one dose instead of 2 suffice? You see, this is the deja vu sickening thing that we've gone through in the year 2020 and 2021. Started with the first booster jab. Then they convinced the government we've got to have a second booster jab. And by now, I got 3 booster jab on my body. Right? And they're playing the same trick right now for monkeypox. Anything that can booster 1, booster 2, booster 3, booster for the rest of your life, they call it endemic. You got it. And I was when Moderna came to my class in Harvard Business School, and when he opened up the floor for questioning, I was quickly I quickly take the cue, right? And somehow very blessed, I was selected as the first student to ask the question, and I nailed it on his head straight on. I say, Mr. Bensel, can you tell us, is coronavirus or COVID-19, is it pandemic or endemic? And he would just look at the Zoom without turning left or right or eyes looking left, right, center. He just tell it to you as it is. Over time, the variant is going to multiply and it will be endemic. He looks into your eyes and tell it as it is. It will be endemic. So I bring that recollection back to this article here. If they want to design a vaccine to tackle monkeypox, they will create a vaccine that you have to keep taking booster jab. For the rest of our lives. So it's a tough balancing act. Some of you like purists, they say, what? How can they do that? You're supposed to save lives. You're supposed to do it for humankind. Hello, wake up. They need to raise money. And it's very commercial, they need to raise money and it's very commercial. So they have to think of ways, at one hand, trying to save the world. On the other hand, trying to save themselves so that they get paid all night long. That is the game of Wall Street. If you still haven't woke up to this idea yet. All right? So I come over here, I say, woohoo, mama. This is going to be endemic, and it's going to be really, really scary. And thereby, I will show you the final chart that kind of nail it on the head, all right? I'm not giving you my conclusion right here. I'm just showing you the final chart. This is from Moderna. For the longest time, unlike Pfizer, who kind of tread along the 200-day simple moving average line plus minus $5, this is plus minus $100. Can you handle this first or not? All right, if you can't handle it, please do not try this at home. Very simple, okay? So I'm going to show you it's a plus minus 100 movement, and it's kind of stuck at this 325 all the way up here. I mean, if I go down even closer, it's stuck at a 325, 125 range, right? This is the, maybe I should use 300 and the 125 range. It's kind of stuck there, below the 200-day simple moving average line. Okay? So I've given you the benefit of doubt by looking at both charts. Pfizer, Moderna, and you know where I'm headed already, right? So confirm I'm looking at these two candidates, but how to fire off to take advantage of this situation before the spike takes place. This is the most important, all right? And of course, this is the moment in time, guess what? I got to show off this very, very cute thing here. Dang! If you are interested, you can join us at Insider Trading. Simply go join spi.ke/insider. For those of you who are in our WhatsApp group, I'll be firing off for yesterday and today's trade at the same time tonight, all right? I give it sufficient thoughts already. I know how to play this game. And if you want to know how I play this game, then please join us at spi.ke/insider. Or after this presentation, you're going to see a special QR code. You can just scan the QR code and fire a WhatsApp message to us. All right? So everybody, I hope you are ready, really ready for this week. And of course, before I end off, I want to encourage you guys to really watch one very, very important YouTube. All right? I think this YouTube is super important. Here we go. Let me just organize it and show you guys. And I hope it doesn't play any sound right now. Okay, that's good. So this is none other than our very own YouTube channel, right? So you can go to youtube.com/spiking and you will arrive at this place here. Now, right over here, this is the place where I'm very, very proud of our most loyal fans and members. And YouTube has a feature to feature them. And we have a message for you, our members. Thank you, channel members, all right? So we acknowledge all of you. Thank you so much for your support. For those of you who have not joined us yet, please consider joining us as a kind of a gesture, a kind of a appreciation. If you enjoy my style of analysis, and every now and then I will unveil to you our software data, please join us. It's just like buying me a coffee. In fact, it's cheaper than buying me a coffee because coffee right now prices have shot up. All right, so this is one way of you extending appreciation to our work right here at Spiking, okay? But what I want to share with you is to watch this very important YouTube. Look at this very cute graphic one, all right? It's called Stream of Praise Coming to Singapore, right? So I'm going to click on this guy right here. I'm not too sure what's the effect. Let me just click on it first. And, oops. Yeah. So I click on Stream of Praise, and then you will see me like kind of in a worship just now, right? And I felt, wow. Not bad, no? Your teacher can sing one, you know. Sometimes a bit out of tune. And at the end of the YouTube, I'll share with you my rationale why this upcoming event is so important to me personally. All right. And since you guys are so close to me, I'm spending most time with you guys. I want to invite you to join me this weekend, 29th, 30th, 31st, and 1st of August, as well as, that's it, until 1st of August, all right? First time right after the pandemic, they are here in Singapore. Very, very excited to meet the team. And, you know, it's a very, very busy week for me as well. So 29th, you can go to the website sop.org and kind of register for free. Or, you know, I can tell you it'll be jam-packed. It's best you quickly go and do something, go and register. I'm not too sure how the free admission works. Is it first to arrive at the church or what happens, all right? But it's going to be mind-boggling. It's going to change the way you understand about worship. It change about the way we talk to our God. And, you know, I've been so blessed by them all these years. And first time I'm meeting them. So you can join me and join them. And, you know, go right there. You have a Friday 29, Saturday on the 30th at Lighthouse. And I used to attend the church at Lighthouse. Really, really a very, very blessed place. Pastor Ronnie and his son. And they do many of the what we call the miracle service. Literally, people who have given hope of healing, they walk into there, got prayed over, and they receive healing on the spot. All right, and then you have a Singapore Life Church that's on Sunday. And then Monday, you have one church in the East Coast area, the Marine Parade area, that's called the Cornerstone Community Church. And I met with the pastor there before also. All right, so these are the 4 places, you know, have a good time if you have the time, please make it there, and I hope to see you in person. I'll be there throughout the 4 days. Just see whatever I can do to help them and play my part. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Tonight is late already. Right now it's 11:07 p.m. Singapore time. I'll be working late tonight. Got quite a number of things I need to clear before the start of tomorrow. So I thank you all for joining me, and may God bless you all. Thank you very much, and have a great night. Goodbye, everybody.